Hey guys, it's Miss Brandy from the Hillview Branch Library of the Bullitt County Public Library Systems. And today we're going to make something you can keep or give away as a gift. It is super awesome. We are going to make our own soap jellies. These are perfect because they're the perfect little size and shape to get kids excited about washing their hands. You can just give them one of these, tell them to go to the bathroom, use it all up, and it's going to make sure they're washing their hands, especially right now during COVID. We'll need gelatin. You're going to need 3/4 a cup of really extremely warm water. You'll need some rubbing alcohol. This is kind of optional. You just put it in the silicone molds that you'll need. And you'll need some soap and some salt. Food coloring is optional. Cosmetic glitter is optional. You'll need measuring cups, something to stir it with. And these are also optional. Essential oils. If you do it, get some soap that doesn't smell. And you can make your own scent. So super easy. Start off right. What we're going to do is we are going to take the rubbing alcohol. So grab a paper towel, grab your rubbing alcohol, and just put it in your molds. And this is going to keep the bubbles from coming up. I did some with and some without. It doesn't help it come out any easier. It did eliminate some of the bubbles. So it just depends on if you want to use it or not, if you can find any or not. Completely up to you. So I'm just making sure I get it in the molds. And the silicone molds, again, you can order off of Amazon. You can go to Walmart, Michael's. So grab your gelatin next, and we're just going to mix it into that extremely warm water. It says extremely warm. I would do hot. So maybe have your adult do this part because it's going to be hot water. And then you're just going to stir it until it completely dissolves into the water. So you want to make sure it's not clumpy. And it does take a little bit to make sure it gets all completely dissolved in there. But you're just going to keep stirring. And because we are using gelatin, you do want to keep these refrigerated. So like after you've made them, leave them in the refrigerator until you're ready to use them, and then you hand them out. Just keep stirring, guys. You all got this. You all got this. Miss Brandy doesn't got this because it's going to take a little bit of time. So we're going to fade out. And then just keep mixing again until it's completely mixed in. And the power of editing. Ta-da! Look at that. It's completely mixed in. Okay, so next, grab your salt. We're going to use a teaspoon of salt. And we're just going to mix that in. And this is seriously, I just got done stirring. It just took a while for it to get dissolved in. My water wasn't hot enough. So you add it in right next to the gelatin. Then you're going to take your soap. And you need 3/4 a cup of soap. And this is a great way to do the math skills with the kids. Maybe what makes 3/4 a cup instead of just doing 3/4 a cup? So here we go. 1/4 a cup. 2/4 of a cup. And again, if you're going to scent it, get unscented soap. I just got the soft soap. 3/4 a cup. And then we're going to stir that together. Okay guys, now we've made it to the fun part. So here you can add in any extras you want to. You can use cosmetic glitter, you can use essential oil to give it cool scents, you can use food coloring to add cool colors. We're going to start out with essential oils, and I wanted to make my own scent, so I'm going to do peppermint and vanilla and try to make a candy cane scent. So I'm going to start out with around 10 shakes of each one, and this is something you're going to have to kind of go with as you test along as you go, because it's not an exact science on this. So just kind of smell it, see if it's smelling good. If you're just starting out, I wouldn't recommend mixing scents. Miss Brandy just went out on a whim. I wanted some candy cane. And then I'm just going to kind of stir that together. See how it smells. And again, I know this is going to be strange, but you can add cosmetic glitter. And I didn't have any glitter on me. But you can always add cosmetic glitter and give these an extra little pop too. So I'm just going to stir this together. Here I'm smelling it to see if I like the way it smells or if I need to add any more. And then next I'm going to add some food coloring for color. And there's enough of a mixture here that I decided I wanted to go ahead and do 2 separate colors. That way there's going to be differences in prettiness, and it looks cooler to give as a gift instead of just one color. It's going to be cooler. And you can separate this out as many ways as you want. You can do multiple colors. You can do one color. Your imagination's the limit on this one. So what color would you guys use? I did candy cane, so I got like green and red. But what color would you all use? And then I'm just going to separate the mixture in half so I have equal parts green and red, and it doesn't have to be half, of course. And this is why it's important to put the right color lid on. That first one I grabbed was the wrong color. It had a green lid on blue food coloring. So make sure our colors match. But while I'm saying color matching, again, this is a great way to have the kids kind of experiment. Mix the colors. What color do you think it's going to be? How do we make that color? And then I would start out with a couple of drops in each one. For red, of course, you're going to want more, otherwise it's going to look pink. And you can always add more food coloring to get the better color, the deeper color that you want. As you can see, you can never have enough red to get it to the right color. And then just stir the food coloring in. And for this part, I'm going to recommend that you have a paper towel, maybe something underneath it, cooking sheet, whatever you've got. That way you're not going to do what I'm about to do when you pour these in and make a complete mess. So I'm going to take my cups, and I'm going to try putting it in a measuring cup to kind of help me pour it more evenly. Honestly, I did a little bit after and just used the cups, and it poured better out of the cups. So it's however you want to attempt to do it. You're probably still going to make a mess, and that's okay. That's why you want the paper towels underneath it. But you're just going to pour it in. I tried to mix a couple and do like a cool little swirly design. My design did not turn out, just FYI. And with the molds, you can get whatever shape you want. You can find molds pretty much anywhere, like I said. Get your creativity on. But you're going to see I just kind of fill the molds. And then we're going to do the same thing with our other color. And again, these are great little gifts for everybody. But I'm really excited about giving them out to friends' kids because they are the perfect little way to get us to wash our hands. You know, the whole singing the songs, that's a great trick. This is just another great trick because you take the soap and then you're just excited to use it because it's a dinosaur or whatever shape you use. And you get really excited, and then that takes up your time because you have to wait for it all to melt. But you're going to refrigerate these for 2 hours after you put them in the molds, and then you can pop them out. And again, keep them refrigerated until you're ready to use them. So if you give them out as a gift, just put that little tag on top of it. And here's my final product for you guys to see. Thank you guys so much. Until next time. Bye, guys.